What's up? What is this? Hey everyone, hope all is well. Listen, I really have a uh I got a little snippet for you, but I'm gonna have to put this on Patreon. So I finally got the audio from the service. This man, listen, first of all, let me just say this to you all. And I know I said this on, hey, greetings everybody. I know I said this on Facebook, which I'm going to upload both of those. Um, hey, what's up? I'm gonna upload both of those um, clips from Facebook here. So, what's up, everybody? Hey, what's up? Let me get this audio for you really quick. This man calls himself Moses. I would tell you, this man calls himself Moses. What is it? It was IBC. Here we go. No, I cooked. So this tells us right here that instead of them saying, no, I cooked some fish. It's in the microwave. Do not know what has come from. So this tells us right here that instead of them seeing Moses as their leader, they began to see Moses as a god. And this is a problem because Moses is a guilty man. In Exodus chapter number 2, Moses actually killed a man. Whenever you turn a man into God, then you are setting yourself up to be absolutely and totally disappointed every time. I wish I had somebody in here. The only person that has God status is God himself, because every leader and every person that God has ever used had clay feet. I wish I had somebody that knows the Bible in here. Adam was a sinner. Moses was a murderer. David was a swindler. Jacob was a trickster. The list goes on and on. So you've got to make sure that you respect what God is doing in the life of a leader, but you never want to put your leader on the platform of being a God, because your leader didn't down Calvary for you. Your leader didn't get up on the third day for you. So again, he puts himself in the category of Moses. And this audio is going to be on. You said, is it live? No, that's actually some audio. They were not supposed to be recording at the service, but I actually on the service. But here's the thing about this. It doesn't matter if you made mistakes. It doesn't matter whatever the case may be. And as you guys come on, please hit that thumbs up button. It doesn't matter. You have a responsibility. Now, let me help you out with something. Let me help you out with something, and that's this. Victor Cousins' name is on this church, right? His name is on the church. After that scandal with Andrea last year, he went and illegally changed the name on the church. So, with that being said, he changed the name on the church. If we call the realtor, his name is on the paperwork. So it's on the deed or whatever. It's there. So even if you all vote him out, it's still his church, right? It's still his church. So basically, in other words, what he's telling you is, IBC, if you want him out, that he has the church up for sale for $8 million. If y'all hear this anywhere else, so again, if you all want Victor Cousins out of the church, you need to find somebody that will do a quick sale, that will fork over. Oh, thank you, Miss Rebecca. If you all want somebody to take this church over, you need to find somebody to do a quick sale of $8 million. Period. Now, the truth of the matter is, if we just look at all of this, Victor and Andrea have some type of arrangement going on. Okay, they have an arrangement going on, and they have to pay Andrea still the rest of her money. Okay, that's one reason why she's very adamant about what's going on in the church, and she's trying to help the church at the same time. But y'all, Victor ain't going nowhere. Victor ain't going nowhere. I'm like dead serious. He's not going nowhere. Like that's his house. Hear me? That's his house. The church is in Cincinnati, Ohio. That's his house, y'all. His name is on that. He didn't have the name and everything changed on the church. He ain't finna do nothing. Exactly, Dennis. Shady business. Why y'all thought y'all was gonna vote him out? He has his name on the church. So you can vote him out all day long. Like he said Sunday, I ain't going nowhere. He ain't going nowhere. But if y'all know how to do this stuff, know how to follow the paperwork, y'all can get in for filing illegal paperwork, because the people that he filed on the paperwork, they're dead. So, I mean, yep, dead. So, anyways, y'all. This audio, as y'all heard some of it earlier. Matter of fact, I'll play a minute for you again. He's trying to tell the people that he's a human, he make mistakes, you can't put people up like they're God and everything like that. Sir, go somewhere else with these crazy scenarios and stuff like that, because you are a pastor. You are a preacher. Is it Tiana? You are a preacher. You're a pastor. And at the end of the day, wrong is wrong. And you know what? Thinking about it, here's my thing. And I had a conversation with somebody. Tanika, and that's this. If I was Andrea Garrison and I was dating someone and I've been with them for 8 years, and then I find out that they're sexing and sleeping around with multiple people, I would be upset too. Not only would I be upset, but to know that you recorded me, I would be highly pissed off. Simple as that. But again, To get people to actually see this stuff, especially black people, it's like they don't care. They don't really care until it happens to them. They don't care until it happens to them. When it happens to them, then they want to cry wolf. Then they want to cry woe is me. But you know what? I know I could probably take a segue and go to my Hebrew teachings and just really just cut. To everybody who wants to hear that, y'all know come Thursday, well, the rest of this week, we'll be touching on that. Hey, what's going on? And that's where we're going to be going. We're going to do prayer on Thursday morning, and we're going to go from there. It's really sad that a lot of everything that I have said thus far has come to pass. When I did that whole little beef with VS, this stuff has come to pass. I'm not worried about nothing with none of these other people because everything that I said is going to come to pass. And like I said today, I'm so happy because this has prepared a opening and a table for me. And even though I'm passionate about what I'm saying and I can go a bit far, everything that I say is absolutely factual and true. This is why I tell people to go over there and become a friend on Patreon, because it's like whenever I drop something, y'all know I'm not finna sit out here and make up a bunch of lies and fallacies. And I definitely don't have to come back and say, oh, this victim is a liar. I never had to do that. Never had to do that. Hey, boo. Never had to do that. So, I will maintain my integrity and keep dropping these facts and receipts over there on Patreon. I'm going to come right here and talk about it right here. And I'm going to let y'all know exactly where it's going to be at. Period. Just like this audio right here, it's about to be on Patreon. Period. And I'm going to do it just like I did the last one. Period. King Jives exclusive. And another one. Because you got to make sure niggas can't take your stuff. Period. Period. So, so here we go. I'm going to let y'all listen to it again. We do not know what has come of him. So this tells us right here that instead of them seeing Moses as their leader, they began to see Moses as a god. And this is a problem because Moses is a guilty man. In Exodus chapter number 2, Moses actually killed a man. Whenever you turn a man into God, then you are setting yourself up to be absolutely and totally disappointed every time. I wish I had somebody in here. The only person that has God status is God himself, because every leader and every person that God has ever used had clay feet. I wish I had somebody that knows the Bible in here. Adam was a sinner. Moses was a murderer. David was a swindler. Jacob was a trickster. The list goes on and on. So you've got to make sure that you respect what God is doing in the life of a leader, but you never want to put your leader on the platform of being a God, because your leader didn't die on Calvary for you. Your leader didn't get up on the third day for you. Your leader didn't go away to prepare a heaven and an earth for you. So, anyways, it gets better because he's trying to convince the people, and then he collects an offering. Well, he tries to collect an offering because whatever. And yes, RTG, he is absolutely twisting the words. So here's what I want y'all to do. And I'm working on all of this stuff to make sure things are where they need to be. I'm covering a lot of things. I have about 41,000 on this page. subscribers on my YouTube and various subscribers on all my pages. Let's all go to Patreon and subscribe to Patreon. Become a friend on Patreon. And everybody who is not a patron, and when I talk about these things, you all get upset with me because I don't present those things here. Well, as before, and I said this on Facebook today, when I dropped the facts about Kalina Fontenot and Ryan Fontenot, they flagged my page. When I dropped the receipts well, I couldn't drop the receipts for Victor Cousins because they had already been flagging my page for all kinds of things. But when I dropped the receipts for Ian and everybody, exactly, Miss Jacqueline, I can't, people, let me tell you something. People hate the fact that Jives comes with facts, proof, and receipts. People want Jives to be a liar. And I really don't understand why. But I have yet to be proved wrong. So I want everybody to stay a subscriber on YouTube, but also subscribe to the Patreon. And whenever I drop things there, and whenever I have Patreon discussions, I'll be right over there, okay? But like this type of stuff right here, this is why I'm going into history teaching. Because for the people that want it, I want y'all to get it. Hey, Mina, I want y'all to get it. Like, I'm about to have this whole discussion on speaking in other tongues. There are going to be people that get it, like these folks at IBC. Some of them folks don't get it. They're more tied to a church and an old funky pastor than a little bit. You know what I'm trying to tell you? They're more tied to a church and a building and all those things instead of being tied to the creator. They're more tied to that. They're more tied to serving man than they are serving the God of man. So that's the problem with y'all sitting up out here worshiping Jesus. Mario, how can you say that? Because Jesus said. And y'all got to listen to all this stuff. Yeah, they voted him out. But he ain't going nowhere. Period. See, Jesus said, I am the way, the truth, and the light. Okay, basically saying, the way that I take, I need y'all to do that. What I do, I need y'all to do the same thing. How I worship the Father, you worship the Father. Period. That's all he's saying. But what have we done? What have we done? Ooh. Now that's what I should have changed it to. You said, how can he legally stay there? Because he put his name on the documentation. He used dead men's signatures to replace and put his name on the documentation. So anyways, oh yes. So anyways, all of my YouTube subscribers, y'all just go ahead over there and head on over to Patreon. And let's go ahead and make this thing a party. 2020, I'm not about to... Absolutely, Lawrence, this needs to go to court. It needs to go to court. He owns the building. Absolutely. So let's all go over to Patreon, and I'm about to. Yes, I need to change one of my tiers to say, "Who is this king?" 2020. Bill, I need to change it to say that. No, he can't pay for it by himself. Hey, what's up, Naima? What's up? Honey, yeah, leave him right there. Hey, Simply Rod. So yeah, so we got a lot of things to cover, a lot of things to go over. We are still, I hope y'all ready because we about to go over this. Okay, we about to go over this, the history of Christianity. And we're gonna go past all of that. This is what I need black people to do. When you all come onto the Patreon, when you all come onto this channel, hear me when I say this. I'm not here to fight with you, but I want you to have a clear conscience. You said change it? Okay, let me see. So Jive Nation 2020. I'm going to change that to, or I should say, Jive Nation 2020, hashtag, who is this king? That's what I should change it. Let me see if I can do that right now. You said the membership should build another church. He can't put his name on that. I mean, true, but see, that's the way the church should be. That's the way the church should be. The church is supposed to be, I know a Baptist church should be, it has always been ran by the deacons and the elders. You know what I'm saying? It has been ran by the deacons and the elders. But these people are not even doing it like that. They're not doing it like that. These people are taking matters into their own hands, and they're doing what they want to do, all for the sake of money. This has nothing to do with God. This has nothing to do with none of that. Y'all, I'm partly Baptist. You know what I'm saying? I'm Church of God in Christ, but I'm Baptist too. We'll whoop your hands. But you know what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? Hey, what's up? So he didn't put his name on everything. Let me see if I can fix this edit page. Okay, let's see. Tiers. All right, so here is Jive Nation 2020. That's Jive Nation 2020. So I'm going to change the image up a little bit. And y'all, that's too much. Jive Nation 2020. Who is this king? I think that's what I'm gonna do. Hashtag who is this king? Yep. Okay, we're gonna say the changes. Okay, I just changed it, y'all. So this is what I want y'all to understand. Save tier. All right. Yep, everything's changed. So here, when you go on there, you'll see this. Jive Nation 2020, hashtag who is this king? I'm putting this audio over there. Matter of fact, oh no, I gotta edit that first. I'm gonna edit it really quick because I gotta put my little edits in there so Negroes can't steal. So I gotta make sure that everything that on my end. Harlow, I don't know if you're subscribed or not, but listen, I have well over about 60,000 people that are on my YouTube and everything. You all, let's just go over to Patreon. I'm not here to fight with none of these other people about anything. At this point, I walked into this year. Right, y'all in the bushes join Patreon. At this point, we know that people are lying out here. We know that people are getting paid out here to lie and cover up stories. Well, this is not who I am or what I do. I don't represent myself like that. The $10 tier is just for everybody's gossip and tea. So what I am going to do, who said that? Mina, is some days when I do my lives, Jacqueline, when I do my lives, I will try my best to make sure that I incorporate Jive Nation and Bible War all together. Certain things like when I do like lessons and stuff like that, that's going to be straight for Bible War, because people that sign up for Bible War, you know, they want their stuff. So that's what I am going to do. He did take up offering yesterday. Exactly. Thank you. Let me see your transcripts. Exactly. You are absolutely right. You are absolutely right. People love to flag things. People love to flag things. And just for the sake of, again, I'm just one person out here. I am King Jives, strong and mighty. Woo, 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 woo. Who is this king? Y'all gonna make me give my ass hey for glory. Wait, what was that? I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. Who is this king? So anyways, y'all. So that's what we got to do. I'm about to edit this audio really quick. And I want to say this to all of the people that are LRLers or CTVers or whatever. And I'm saying this with a pure heart and a pure mind. If we don't agree, or you don't agree with me, that's fine. I'm not here to, you know what I'm saying? I'm not here to fight with none of you all. But what I want you to understand is that my platform is not about beating up people. My platform is not about beating up victims. My platform is not about carrying out lies and agendas. That's not what my platform is about. I do try my best. Am I in the right key? Yes, that's it right there. My platform is about empowering people and changing lives the best way I possibly know how. I have yet to be paid to do a story. I've yet, let me get the right one. Hold on, wait a minute now. I have yet to be paid to do a story. Ooh. So anyways, yes, y'all, please hit that like button. Everybody that's on, hit that like button. Let's do 100 likes. The monthly total for, you either paying $10 for Jive Nation, Who Is This King, or you're doing Bible War, which is $15. It's not $25, $30. I don't know where you got that from, but no, we're not doing that. Listen, and I may not be able to get to everybody's questions on Patreon all the time. I do my best to try to, but oh baby, I do see right. I'm trying to tell you. But can you get out of that key? Okay. Oh, that was windy. Anyways, you said she's adding 10 and 15. So here's the thing. Let me help you out with the tiers. If you're 10, yes, the $10 one is the gossip one. Yes. Is the gossip one. And you get all the tea that gets poured out. If you're a part of Bible War, you get all the lessons and you get all the tea. Simple as that. It's like a tree. You start at the bottom, you get things that are right there. When you go up, you get the things that are on that level and the next level down. That's just how it works. But this is going to be good. 2020 is going to be awesome. My endeavor and my petition to you all is that whenever individuals are out here you said, when are we going over this alleged rape? I'm confused. All right, so Roxanne, were you on my Facebook? Roxanne, were you on my Facebook? Hey, Gregory. Okay, so you weren't on my Facebook. So I'm about to upload. Mina was on my Facebook. I'm about to upload that particular video so that you all can understand exactly. Yeah, last night I went over a portion. Hey, Keisha. I went over a portion of it last night. Go to the Apple Store and download that. Happy New Year, Jerry. But let me do this. No, it's called Hoops. It's called the Hoops Trigger. WHOOPZ Triggers. TRIGGERZ. I think that's what it is. So I took notes. I took notes, okay? And today I called it the Me Too. Hey, Nay, I thought that was you on here that says, let me see your, I thought that was you. So today I went over all of the notes and I broke all of this stuff down. Okay. Broke all of this stuff down. So Miss Roxanne, I'm going to put that up for you. Okay. And I'm going to make it available for YouTube and for Patreon. I have to also, let me see if I can go to these receipts over here. Okay, here we go. Let me go to these receipts. Okay, so I am. All right. God, there's a lot of stuff. So I'm going to be dropping a lot of this state documentation and everything. I'm going to have to drop all of this in Patreon. And this is from the court transcripts and everything for Dominique Williams versus Jasmine Elin Morning, or Jasmine Morning Elin, whichever one. I'm going to be dropping all of this stuff over there. Even information from the lie detector test and everything. I'm going to be dropping all of that over there. You are welcome. I appreciate you all. Okay, this is sounding really weird, but it's what they do. Okay, so I have a lot of stuff to upload to Patreon as we speak, but I have this audio that I have to edit and put on here. Let me say this, and this is not to say anything negative. We all have different opinions. We all have different opinions. Y'all go ahead and hit that like button. Jim, I've never had an issue with Jim. I don't like this. I don't like this. I think it's poor taste. But again, he said that, and I saw him say this on his Instagram. He said that Mo Cricket was his mentor. Okay. Enough said. I'm about to upload these things over there. So y'all get ready for that, okay? Do you guys have any other questions for me today? Because I have a lot of work I got to do. Oh, yes. Listen. Linda, listen. Linda, listen. I do have a Twitter. I can't post everything like I used to because this is my last one. I'm not about to make another Twitter page. So I would say follow me on all social sites. So wherever I post, you guys are always alerted. So all of my YouTube subscribers, go follow my Patreon because I know a lot of y'all here, like y'all say y'all don't get none of the notifications. Okay. Go follow me on Patreon. You will never miss nothing. And all the juicy tea, all the everything, it will be right there. The things that I can't post. So, I used to be able to post everything on Twitter. Well, they stopped that. Ebony says, so what is it all about? There is a lien on the building. Okay. So here's the thing about this lien. Some kind of way, Victor and Andrea have some sort of agreement. Andrea is technically owed about $5 million. Hey, $5 million. The church or the insurance policy, whichever one, was not able to pay her all of her money, but she's owed a good lump sum. Lawyers and things have already been paid. Oh, baby, listen here. This is why it pays. Listen, to do right, because if you don't do right, you're going to end up owing somebody. All right. So a lot of things have already been covered and paid, but there is still a good portion of money that's owed to her. It was never $10 million. Never 10 million. But after this whole scandal, I'm just really trying my best not to just go in too deep with this because, again, I'm starting to get aggravated with this story already. I'm starting to get aggravated with it, so I don't want to deal. Yeah. The author girl out here talking about somebody owe Andrea $10 million. That's not true. Again, see, woosah, woosah, woosah. So, it's a lot of details. It's a lot of details in these stories. It's a lot of details in this situation. You said they all leaning. I'm telling y'all right now, like, this whole story is just full of power, sex, money, sex, and power. That's what it's full of. And I'm sick of it because this shouldn't be the church. It's full of money, sex, and power. And it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. Money, sex, and power in the church. The church should be the church. Healing, restoration, deliverance, and all that stuff like that. Money, sex, and power. Absolutely. So we're moving on. We're moving on. Yeah. Thank you, Miss Jacquilla. Oh, absolutely. 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 I think Victor was paying Andrea not only because of what he did to her, but for hush money. That's my thoughts. That's my thoughts. Because I believe Andrea knows way more, and she's probably trying to spare him. And I believe that's one reason why his name is on the church, is because he wants to sell the church, get the money, pay Andrea off, and have her go about her business. That's my thought. I'm not saying nothing negative about Andrea. I'm just saying that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. I think that it's just one big pile of mess. One big pile of mess. But again, when it comes down to people in leadership, they start doing ridiculous things. His name should have never been on that church, but it is. It's on there. Anyways, y'all, I'm about to finish up this audio. And I am going to upload the audio via Dropbox. Excuse me. I'm going to upload it via Dropbox. And you guys will be able to hear the entire service and his shenanigans. You'll be able to hear his crazy ass fiance, wife, whatever she is. Honey, you just known this man a couple months. You done married him already. Go sit yourself down somewhere. Period. Right. Anyways, y'all. So yeah, y'all go on over there and subscribe to Patreon as I upload these documentations and things of that nature. Y'all know I gotta cover myself. So anyways, I love you all. I'll talk to y'all soon, okay?